Greetings. Well, it's exciting because today is the official book launch of my book, Buen Camino. So it is now available on Amazon.com, and I hope those of you that get it uh, enjoy it. It's been a great journey from the point of me again this getting the confidence to basically share the story, but now to share the story and make it available to our dear clients whom we love dearly, to our friends, and to anyone who just loves the Camino. So I do hope you enjoy the book. Today I want to read to you a section of the book from the last chapter titled Buen Camino. Now there is an epilogue to the chapter to the book, but the last chapter is titled Buen Camino, and I'd like to read to you what I wrote. What's in this chapter at this point. On August 23rd, 2018, my fourth day of walking from Santiago de Compostela and my 35th day of my pilgrimage since leaving Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, I reached Finisterre, my final destination. As I completed the 21 miles between Muxia and Finisterre, I happened to see a message painted on a rock beside the trail. Here is a portion of what I wrote in my Facebook journal for that day. Day 35 finally came and is now over. When I started planning my Camino, I thought I could walk from Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port to Santiago de Compostela in 31 days, with an additional 4 days to walk to Muxia and Finisterre. But to be safe, I built 5 days into my schedule just in case I wanted to take a day off, or if I needed to take a day to allow blisters to heal and aches and pains to diminish. I am thankful I never had to use my free days for those reasons. I escaped significant blisters and aches and pains. And I am surprised that my mind was not screaming at me one single day. This has truly been a great experience. And if anyone is contemplating this in the future, I would be glad to talk. I saw the image you see in this photo on today's 21.11 mile walk from Muxia to Finisterre. Buen Camino is a phrase pilgrims say to each other and a term many locals say to pilgrims when they walk by. It means walk well, happy trails. However, when I saw this, it really hit me that today was my last day of purposeful walking on the Camino. It seemed that the Camino's message to me was, goodbye, Gordon. Thanks for embracing the spirit of the Camino. Thanks for listening to my messages to you. Walk well as you continue your Camino elsewhere. I knew today was the last day of walking, but this made it real. It is over, but it continues. I am going to miss the Camino, miss the people who have been important to me during these 35 days, and miss learning about people on the Camino. I am beyond grateful that I had the opportunity to complete this walk on the Camino de Santiago. So that's what I wrote. And you know what surprises me the most is that I wrote that I had this feeling that God was saying this journey continues, and it has. This book would not be here if in the days, in the months, since my Camino was completed, that I'm still experiencing the joy of the Camino and the gifts of the Camino. So it was somewhat prophetic in some ways that I wrote that because I was just writing what I felt. And I would have never guessed when I started that journey that 35 days later I would be saying that the journey continued, and it has. It's been a great journey, and it continues for me. So my wishes for you is that you have happy trails and a great journey for yourself. So enjoy the book, and Buen Camino.